Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here to the Nest. It's time for the Summertown Smackdown, collection of several different, I guess you can call them scrimmage games that we're going to have over here the next couple days at both here at the high school up in the Nest and down at Summertown Elementary School, I should say. So our first matchup here at the Nest will be a battle of two teams here in Spring Hill and Summertown. Summertown, of course, coming in as the defending Class A state champions. They'll take on a team up in Class 3A in Spring Hill. Most people in Lawrence County familiar with them. They're in the same district as LCHS. Were the last couple years and will be once again. Taking a look at quickly here, the starting lineup. Starting first here with Summertown, you'll have Mackenzie Reynolds, Emily Brazier, Ellie Lou Mason, Annalie Kelly, and Josie Burleson, and Audrey Huffstetler. So that will be your starting six there for Summertown in this game. As Spring Hill breaks the huddle, we'll find out their starting lineup here quickly. You'll have Hazel Slesher, Adriana Cotham, Callie Dickey, Sophia Worstel, Paige Hunt, and Mimi Goodman. So that will be your starting six. And now checking in will be Ella Rosa. So Spring Hill will be in the maroon. Summertown will be in the blue. Exciting here. 2 weeks. We will have our first matchups here on the X Sports Network. You have big matchup between two state tournament teams, between Eagleville and Summertown. That match will be here. Also, those two will face off later on in the Smackdown as well. Eagleville will be here tomorrow. They'll take on Loretto. That will be a pretty exciting matchup. And of course, we'll have all these games not only at the elementary school, but here at the high school as well. Annalie Kelly here to serve things up. That one is dug out by Paige Hunt. And sent the other way. Rosa gets it over, but it won't be in time. One too many hits. That's 4, and Summertown gets on the board to lead it early, 1-0. Head coach for Summertown is Andrea Kelly. Head coach for Spring Hill, Sherry Wells. Kelly serves it up again. That one's dug out by Hunt. Now Dickey will push it over. That one's dug out by Reynolds. Set up here now for Brazier, and Brazier, good fight there at the net. And they're going to say that Spring Hill was in the net, and Summertown will take a 2-0 lead. Kelly to serve it up here for the third time. That one gets over, dug out by Hunt. Set up by Cotham. And can't get it over the net as Slesher. And then quickly, it's a 3-0 Summertown lead. Summertown without two of their big hitters. Abby Jo Schaefer out with the season. And also Millie Emerson out with a foot injury. But she'll be ready by opening day as Kelly serves it up. Can't be handled by Hunt. That one almost banked in off the backboard. And already it's a 4-0 Lady Eagle lead. You don't get extra points for that, do you, Will? Yeah, that would be. Serving it up again is Kelly. Gets over the net, and Hunt can't handle that one. That one's going to be an ace for Kelly. So a better than expected start here for Summertown. Both of these teams here have played in many play dates throughout the summer. So the sort of matches aren't anything out of the ordinary and something they're going to get used to, probably playing about 5 games a week starting up in 2 weeks. Rosa digs that one out. Dug out, sent over here by Slesher. Now it's Kelly. Huffstetler. And Mason's going to send that one in. And Summertown now leads this one 6-0. So 6 serves, 6 points already here for Summertown. Kelly serves that one up. That one's dug out by Slesher. Saved by Worstel. Rosa gets it over the net. Reynolds. Huffstetler. Now over to Mason. Mason touch shot saved out by Worstel. Sent over by Cotham. And good job by Cotham. Gets it over the net. And Spring Hill will get on the board for the first time in this match. Slesher will go back and serve it up here for the Lady Raiders. And the right-hander readies. Jump serve in the net. And Summertown goes back up by 6. Be Emily Brazier to serve things up here for Summertown. And the right-hander readies and deals. And that one is over. Dug out by Rosa. Worstel setting up Coppin. Tipped, but falls into the black hole there. She gets her second kill of the game and cuts the Summertown lead here to 7-2. Callie Dickey back to serve it up here for the Lady Raiders. Rosa will check out. Checking in now is Mimi Goodman. Dickey, the right-hander. That one's over the net. Dug out by Kelly. Huffsteller setting up Mason. Mason gets her shot blocked in the hands of Coffin. Worcester now setting up Goodman. Sent over, dug out by Brazier. Huffsteller. Here to Reynolds, a left-hander. Gets that one over the net. Dug out by Dickey. Worcester setting up Hunt. That one is dug out by Brazier. Huffsteller over to Reynolds. Nice save there by Hunt. Dug out by Worcester. Slusher over. Tipped in the hands of Huffsteller. Kelly. Reynolds now over to Brazier. Now dug out by Worcester. Slusher over to Hunt. Gets it over. Dug out by Huffsteller. Reynolds now to Brazier. Pushes it over. Good save there by Dickey, but no one follows through. And Summertown will go up 8-2. Best action here of the match between both sides. Checking in here will be Laura Gillum and Josie Burleson. And checking out will be, JC Burleson. Checking out will be Josie Burleson and Audrey Huffstetter. And again, a little bit of confusion here on the substitutions early in the season. These sort of things here can be expected, I guess. Conversation for Sherry Wells and the scorekeeper at the bench here at Summertown. Just one official so far in this one when you have something like that. So he's having to do a lot of jobs from a distance, which is not an easy thing to do. Now Goodman will come out and Ella Rosa will come back in for Spring Hill. I think that official is confused on it as well. Okay, now the subs will come in. So it will be Gillum and it will be J.C. Burleson coming in for Huffstetter and Josie Burleson. So Gillum will go back and serve it up here for the Lady Eagles, excuse me. Right-hander deals. That one's over. Dug out by Hunt. Worstel tips it over. Dug out by Gillum. Brazier setting up Reynolds. Reynolds over the net. Tipped. And that one will fall in for Summertown as they lead it 9-2. Gillum back to serve it up again here for Summertown. That one is in the net, and Spring Hill sees the lead dwindle down to 6 at 9-3. So Goodman comes back in. Rosa will check out. Callie Dickey, who I thought served it up previously, will go back and serve it up again for Spring Hill. Right-hander deals. That one's over the net and on the line. Pinpoint accuracy from Dickey. She gets the ace, and the lead's down to 9-4. Dickey's jump serve, dug out by Reynolds. Gillum back to Reynolds. She'll get it over the net, dug out by Coffin. Slusher over to Hunt, dug out by Kelly on the back line. Now to Gillum, over to Burleson, tips it but blocked. Mason, Reynolds. Brazier will get this one over the net, dug out by Dickey. Worstel setting up Coffin, gets it over. And long. So Summertown will get the point. They lead it 10-4. Kelly will check out. Checking in will be Gabby Long here for Summertown. Back to serve it up will be Ellie Lou Mason. Right-hander deals, dug out by Slusher. Worstel setting up Cotham. Fade away. That one's dug out by Burleson. Gillen hits it high in the air over to Reynolds. That one gets a friendly bounce off the net and in. And it's now a 7-point Summertown lead. Got the luck of the draw, hitting that one off the net. Reynolds did. And Mason back to serve it up again. Right-hander deals. That one's over. Hunt gets that one in front of Slusher. Now to Worstel. Over to Slusher. Gets that one over the net and wide. Largest lead of the game here for Summertown, now at 12-4, sitting at 8. Mason deals again. That one's over the net. Dug out by Slusher. Worstel setting up Cotham. Gets that one over. Dug out by Mason. Now it's Gillum. That one's at the net now, and Cotham takes advantage of that one. Spikes it down. Gets the kill, her third of the game. And it's a 12-5 Summertown lead. Checking into the game now here will be Lauren Wells and Grace Krull. Checking out will be Dickey and Worstel. Kruer, I guess. I'll try my best to pronounce that. Gotham serves up. That one's dug out by Kelly. Gillum. Now to Reynolds. Reynolds, that one's down. Tipped at the hands of Goodman and right down onto the hardwood. Summertown answers to lead this one now 13-5. Reynolds gets the kill and now go back and serve it up here for the Lady Eagles. Left-hander deals. That one's over the net. Dug out by Slusher. It's going to be Wells setting up Hunt. That one's dug out by Reynolds. Gillum over to Brazier. Sends that one over. Dug out by diving Slusher. Wells can't handle it. Slusher tries to get it over and can. Carry is called. Summertown now leads at 14-5. Reynolds will serve it up again here for the Lady Eagles. Left-hander deals. That one's over. Dug out by Slusher. Sent in the net. Wells can't handle it, and that one will fall in. Largest lead here so far in the match for Summertown at 10 at 15-5. Reynolds serves that one up. Dug out by Hunt. Wells over to Kruer. That one's dug out by Kelly. And sent back here. Kelly again. Brazier over the net. Dug out by Wells. Slusher. Now over to Cotham. And that one's long. One hops the wall, and Summertown leads it by 11, 16-5. Reynolds will serve it up again. Left-hander deals. That one is off of the side of Slusher, almost into our broadcast position. An ace there, and now it's a 12-point Summertown lead. Well, it's the one sport I'm afraid something might come up here. Reynolds back to serve it up again here with the hot hand. Left-hander deals. That one's over the net. Dug out by Cotham. Wells setting up Goodman. And carry called. Now it's a 13-point lead. It's been all Summertown here, the Lady Eagles. Defending Class A state champions. Adding trophy after trophy to an already full case. Reynolds over the net. And that one's off the side of Kruer. Another ace here for Reynolds, her second. Leads up to 19-5. Reynolds readies. That one's over the net. Dug out by Kruer. Wells now to Goodman. Sent down, good dig by Reynolds. Now it's Gillum over to Kelly. Kelly pushes it over. Dug out by Slusher. Wells. Now over to Hunt. Tipped. Dug out by Reynolds. Gillum. Long tries to get over, blocked, but Brazier sends it back. Slusher, Wells, Hunt, tips over, dug out by Gillum, saved by Burleson, Reynolds over, but in the net. Lady Raiders get the best of that exchange and cut the lead to 19-6. Paige Hunt back to serve it up now for the Lady Raiders for the first time in a while. Right-hander jump serve is over, dug out by Reynolds. Gillum over to Burleson. That one's down with authority, and the lead's out to 14 again at 20-6. So it's Josie Burleson will check in for Gillum, and Audrey Huffstetler will come in for J.C. Burleson. I haven't confused my Burlesons yet in this game. That's going to happen at some point. Huffstetler to serve it up, right-hander deals, and that one's in the net. So far, no subs. Now we'll get the sub. Callie Dickey will come in for Lauren Wells. Goodman back to serve it up here for the Lady Raiders. Right-hander deals. Dug out by Reynolds. Huffstetler setting up Brazier. That one saying that Spring Hill was in the net. That would have fallen in for Brazier anyways. So Kelly will check out. Ellie Lou Mason. Excuse me, it would be Long will check out. Ellie Lou Mason will check in for Summertown. A little tongue-tied there. 21-7's a Summertown lead. Kelly serves it up. Dug out by Rosa. Kruer over to Dickey. Dug out by Reynolds. Huffstedler now to Burleson. Pushed over. Dickey can't handle it into the first row. It's a 22-7 Summertown lead. Kelly back to serve it up here again. Started the match off serving things up. Right-hander readies. This one's over the net. Dug out by Hunt, excuse me. Kruer over to Dickey. And I should say that Summertown was in the net on that one. So Spring Hill gets a break, cuts the lead to 14, 22-8. Lawrence County and Spring Hill, two district rivals, will match up next. It'll be followed by Loretto and Lawrence County. And then it will be Spring Hill and Loretto. Huffstedler, now over to Mason. Tip and down. Paige Hunt even swings and misses there with the foot. And it's a 23-8 lead. Having a little fun out there. Probably something a lot of us would do out of frustration. Brazier back to serve it up now for the Lady Eagles. Right-hander deals. That one's over. Dug out by Hunt. Worstel back in the game. Now over to Slusher. That one's in. Slusher with authority. Leads down to 14 at 23-9. Slusher back to serve it up. Jump serve over. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler to Reynolds. Pushes it over, and Spring Hill's in the net. Actually, Summertown was in the net. Summertown 2 points away from taking the first set. It's a best of three, so 2 sets. Whoever gets to 2 set wins will take the match. Slusher back to serve it up again. That one's over. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler over to Burleson. Dug out by Slusher. Worstel setting up Hunt. Dug out by Brazier. Huffstedler. Now over to Reynolds. That one's dug out by Worstel. Caught them. Rosa will get it over the net to Kelly. Huffstedler now to Mason. Dug out by Rosa. Worstel now to Callie Dickey. And that one hits the, I don't know what that is, a little pin above the line there. So that will be a point to Summertown. Now 1 point away from taking the first set. Gillum and J.C. Burleson will check in for Huffstedler and Josie Burleson. Gillum serves it up. That one's dug out by Rosa. In the net, Mason sends it over and in, and that will be the first set. Summertown takes a 25-10 over the Lady Raiders of Spring Hill. We'll take a short break and return with the start of the second set here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes online, and tax season feels just as good as all those other seasons. Like wedding season.
I W-2 you.
Taxes.
File from anywhere with the expertise of an H&R Block Tax Pro.
Back here at the Nest, our first game here of the Summertown Smackdown. Summertown convincingly won the first set over Spring Hill 25-10. On the court here to start things off for Summertown will be Brazier, Ellie Lou Mason, Josie Burleson, Mackenzie Reynolds, Audrey Huffstedler, and Annalie Kelly. Starting things off here for Spring Hill in the second set will be Wells, Hunt, Goodman, Cotham, Dickey, and Slusher. Spring Hill will serve it up to start it off. Next match will be district rivals in Spring Hill and Lawrence County. Now Goodman out, and coming in will be Ella Rosa. Official takes a look at the starting lineups on the score sheet here for the second set. And he's ready to go. Yeah, we do have a live look in going on at the middle school. What we got there, Will? Okay, so Murfreesboro Central took first set over Collinwood over at Summertown Elementary. So Lauren Wells will serve it up, and that one's in the net to start things off, and Summertown out quickly to a 1-0 lead. Emily Brazier will serve it up to start things off for the Lady Eagles. Right-hander readies and sends it over and into the net. So back-to-back service errors from either side, and we're tied up at 1. Hazel Slusher back to serve it up now for the Lady Raiders. And the right-hander. The jump serve over the net, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler. Now over to Reynolds. And that one's blocks, dug out by Mason. Kelly now over to Reynolds, sends it over, dug out by Hunt. Wells back to Hunt, pushes that one over, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler now to Mason. Mason over, dug out by Slusher. Wells now to Hunt. Hunt over, dug out by Kelly. Huffstedler now to Burleson. Blocked and in. So Spring Hill gets their first lead of the match. They lead this one 2-1. Slusher to serve it up once again. Right-hander readies, jump serve, and over and long. So we're tied up here at 2. Already of the first 4 points, we've got 3 service errors. J.C. Burleson in for Josie Burleson, Huffstedler out, and Laura Gillum in. So Gillum, the right-hander, will go back and serve it up. Right-hander readies and deals. That one's over, dug out by Rosa. Wells sends that one over. Mason back. Rosa digs this one out. Slusher now to Hunt over the net. Dug out by diving Kelly. Saved by Gillum. Burleson over the net. Dug out by Rosa. Wells now to Hunt. Pushes it over. Dug out by diving Brazier. Gillum barely gets it over. Coffin digs it out. Slusher now to Hunt. That one's tipped into the hands of Gillum. Brazier now over to Reynolds. Left-hander over the net. Dug out by diving Rosa. Wells. Hunt in the net, and Summertown gets the better of that exchange as they take a 3-2 lead. Gillum, the right-hander, back. Serves it up, dug out by Slusher off the side of her fist. And that will go in for an ace. Summertown leads at 4-2. Gillum back to serve it up again. That one's over, dug out by Hunt. Wells setting up Dickey, called for the carry. Another error on the Lady Raiders side. It's a 5-2 Summertown lead. Gillum readies, deals over the net. Dug out by Hunt. Wells can't tip it over. Callie can't save it. So Summertown on a roll here. On a 5-0 run to lead at 6-2. Gillum serves it up, dug out by Rosa. Slusher, now over to Hunt. That one's over the net, dug up by Reynolds. Gillum, back to Reynolds. Dug out by a diving Slusher. Rosa and Wells can't save that one. Kill there for Reynolds, and it's a 7-2 Summertown lead. Gillum serves it up, dug out, and Cotham sends that one over, catches everyone off guard. And now the lead's cut to 7-3. Goodman will come in here for Ella Rosa. And she'll go to the front of the net for Spring Hill. Callie Dickey back to serve it up now for the Lady Raiders. Right-hander readies. Serves it up, dug out by Reynolds. Gillum over to Burleson. And that one's in. Goodman tried to block it, but goes straight down. A kill there for Burleson. Annalie Kelly out. Gabby Long in for Summertown. Ellie Lou Mason back to serve it up for the Lady Eagles. Right-hander readies. Sends it over the net. Dug out by Slusher. Wells sending up Hunt. Blocked by Burleson. And a carry called against Spring Hill. So another point here will go to Summertown, who leads at 9-3. Lady Eagles took the first set 25-10. Mason serves it up. Dug out by Slusher. Wells sending up Goodman. That one's over the net. Dug out by Brazier. Long. Now to Reynolds. Dug out by Slusher. Dickey over to Goodman. Gets it over the net. Dug out by diving Mason. Gillum. And Gillum called for the carry. Spring Hill back on the board. They cut the lead to 9-4. Mason out. Kelly back in. Kruer and Worcester will come in. Wells and Callie Dickey will check out for Spring Hill. Be Adriana Cotham to serve it up here for Spring Hill. Cotham to serve it up. That one's over. Dug out by Brazier. Gillum. Now over to Burleson. That one's over the net and over the line. So an error there by Summertown makes it 9-5. Cotham to serve it up again for the Lady Raiders. Right-hander with the jump serve over the net. Dug out by Kelly. Gillum sets up Reynolds. Dug out by Cotham. Worstel on a set up Kruer. That one is blocked at the net. Dug out by Brazier. Gillum now back to Reynolds. Dug out by Cotham. Worstel sends that one over. Dug out by Brazier. Gillum now to Burleson over the net. Dug out by Worstel. Saved by Cotham. Worstel gets it over. Kelly. Gillum setting up Burleson again. And that one's going to be deflected into the second row. A kill there for Burleson. Lead is doubled up here at 10-5 for Summertown. Mackenzie Reynolds, a left-hander, back to serve it up. She readies and deals. Gets over the net, dug out by Slusher. Worstel, now to Goodman. And that one's down. A lot of power behind that one. The lead's cut to 10-6. And Spring Hill bench making some noise as Paige Hum will go back and serve it up for Spring Hill. Jump serve here. That one's over the net. Dug out by Reynolds. And some miscommunication. Burleson can't handle it. Spring Hill's cut the lead to 3 at 10-7. Hunt to serve it up again for Spring Hill. Jump serve, some velocity. That one's dug out by Reynolds. Kelly setting up Burleson. And that one's down. Slusher and Goodman tried to block it, went off of their hands and in. So Summertown stops the run, extends the lead to 4. Huffstetler and Josie Burleson. Oh, there's the first one. Huffstetler back to serve it up now for Summertown. Right-hander deals. That one is dug out by Cotham. Worstel setting a punt. And a good dig out there, but no one back to save it. Hunt put it in the perfect spot, gets the kill. It's an 11-8 Summertown lead. Callie Dickey to check in. Paige Hum will check out, and it'll be Caitlin Wilkerson coming in here for Spring Hill. So she'll get her first action of the match. Hunt will sit down for the first time in either set. Goodman back to serve it up. Right-hander deals. That one's over. Dug up by Reynolds, Worstel now to Brazier. Dickey saves that one. Goodman tips it over. Huffstetler digs it out. Kelly now over to Burleson. Dug out by Goodman. Kruer to Slusher. Tipped into the hands of Kelly. Huffstetler now to Brazier. And that one's long. 11-9 now is the Summertown advantage. Good back and forth here between both sides. Serve here from Goodman. That one's over. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler. Now to Burleson. And that one's in the net. Lead has dwindled down the one at 11-10. Goodman serves again. Dug out by Kelly. Huffstetler. Now over to Burleson. That one's over. Dug out by Coffin. Kruer sends that one over. Reynolds saves it. Huffstetler. Now to Brazier. That one is off the top of the net and down to Summertown. 4 hits. Now we're tied up at 11. First tie since it was 2-2. Goodman serves it up. That one's over the net. Dug out by Brazier on the back line. Now to Huffstetler. Over to Reynolds. Reynolds dug out by Coffin. Slusher over to Dickey. Dug out by Kelly. And some miscommunication there on the front line. It falls in. And Spring Hill has her first lead since it was 2-1. 12-11 Lady Raiders lead. Goodman sends that one over the net and long, and we're tied up at 12. Ellie Lou Mason will come in for Gabby Long. Kelly back to serve it up. First time here in the second set. Right-hander deals. That one's over. That one is dug out. Kruer setting up Slusher. Dug out by Kelly on the back line. Brazier sends it back. Dug out by Wilkinson. Nobody there to save it after that. And Summertown retakes the lead at 13-12. Kelly's had the hot hand in both sets. This one's over. Dug out by Wilkinson. Kruer. And nobody's there. Miscommunication again. And Summertown now leads at 14-12. Kelly to serve it up again. That one's over the net. Dug out by Wilkinson. And Kruer sends that one over. Dug out by Brazier. Reynolds sends it back. Tipped and falls in. And Summertown goes on a 4-0 run to lead it 15-12. So just like they did at the start. Went down 2-1, went on a big run. Spring Hill came back, and now Summertown's on a run. Kelly to serve it up. Right-hander deals. That one's over. Dug up by Wilkinson. Kruer now to Dickey. And it's long and a bit wide, so it's a 16-12 Summertown lead. Kelly back to serve it up again. One's over the net. Dug out by Cotham. Kruer now to Dickey. That one's over and long. 5-point advantage at 17-12. Kelly serves it up again. Wilkinson digs it out. Kruer now over to Dickey. Dug out by diving Reynolds. Kelly. And Brazier sends it over. Dug out by Rosa. Kruer setting up Slusher. That one's dug out by Huffstetler. Huffstetler will now send it back. Rosa. Kruer over to Dickey. And off the hands of Kelly and will fall in. So Dickey with some redemption to cut the lead here to 4 at 17-13. Wells will come in for Kruer. And Millie Emerson will come in here for Ellie Lou Mason. So it looks like Emerson got cleared to come in today. So she'll get a little bit of action here in the second set. Wells will serve it up. That one's over. That one's dug up by Reynolds. Huffstetler now to Brazier. And that one's long, and that one almost ended up in our broadcast position off the bounce. So it's a 17-14 Spring Hill lead. Wells serves that one up. Dug out by Reynolds. Huff Stedler. Now over to Emerson. That one's down. So her first shot at a kill is effective, and the lead's back out to 4 at 18-14. Be Brazier to serve it up here for the Lady Eagles. Brazier to serve it up. That one's over, dug out by Rosa. And it's Wells who gets called for the carry, and the lead's back out to 5 at 19-14.